Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, you can't evolve your Eevee. You always wanted an Underground. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Because I'm fine with a run that ends, like, a little bit after 11. That Eevee had better stats than all the evolutions. This is true. And the Eevee also had a hat. You know, I've always been tempted to do, like, a Pokemon run as, like, some kind of long once-in-a-while run. So I've been tempted to do, like, a catch-em-all that would be, like, you know, a 10, 12-hour run that I would do, like, every now and then. You know, when I feel down for it, you know? That said, I don't know of a game that could fit that. BDSP any percent, that is a very short game. Didn't you run that firework? Poke Park, all friends. What the fuck? What kind of suggestion is that? I kind of want to look up Poke Park, all friends now. Ironmon or Kaizo? No and no. It's like 7 hours. Interesting. I've thought about, like, Gen 1 Catch-em-all, but, like, without all of their glitchy shit. But I don't know how, like, if you do it with manips but not with glitches, how does that look kind of thing? Pokemon games are always weird. If I wanted to spend a fuck ton of money, because I owned this game as a kid, and then, like, we sold it at some point, I could get XD Gale of Darkness and do, like, some XD Gale of Darkness shit. Shared between both titles in each pair. It's complicated. Usual, like, sometimes it's a pretty bad run if you want something to get going. Oh, right, because they do the manip stuff like Colo, don't they? I know what Colo does. I didn't really technically know if XD does something like that, but they probably do basically the same thing, don't they? Frame perfect manip, get lucky on Teddy. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's actually exactly Colo, except replace frame perfect manip and lucky on Teddy with frame perfect manip and get lucky on Quilava? I think it's Quilava. Does a catch 'em all run include shinies? God no. It's just fill out your Pokedex. But also, like, I like doing my Zelda stuff. I could also reasonably see myself doing a hundo for a Zelda game. That's like a once-in-a-while thing. Like, if I were to do Breath of the Wild hundo, I don't think I would, but doing it, like, once every 6 months or something, I would probably be more fine with it, you know? Did you just forget Articuno's name? Be forever in Pippi's debt. Zelda streams are the most chill. See, Zelda runners, like, don't tend to get, like, loud and obnoxious is the thing. Arceus Catch 'em All? I've never played Arceus. Like, you just saw my Switch library. I don't own Arceus. Man has never watched Pope Squidward. He was in my mind when I made that statement. Jeez, you know I've seen... Wait, no, you're talking to Bland, aren't you? You're missing Peak? I've heard it's really good. No, me... You know I've been there. You're a fucking mod there, and I've definitely shitposted with you. Although I haven't been around Pope's stream in a hot minute. Because the alerts are... Only Zelda runner you watch get really loud is Alberto. That's fair. He does kind of get a little loud. The point of this topic, Blan, is that that is not a universal statement. I've actually fallen asleep to, like, when the alerts were relatively new, I did fall asleep to Pope's stream on accident once, cheese. And I got woken up by, I think it was Weenor. Was it? No, it was the one with the fucking outhouse. What's the outhouse? That H? Stringy broke his controller. Jesus. 1% if you're ever watching at work. Do you actually, like, work in an office for your job, G's, or is it remote? Remote? Yeah, fair. That makes a lot more sense then. I don't go on Twitch at all, like, while I'm in the office, but since I work, like, hybrid remote, I'm on Twitch, like, sometimes while I'm working. Like, if it's a Wednesday, I am, because I'm fully remote on Wednesdays. Very not in the mood for music. Yeah, that's basically what I do with it, too. I have music open, like, and then I have somebody in the background if, like, I don't want to listen to music. Because after a while, it does start to get bleh listening to music, especially since, like, when I'm in the office, I do. So normally I'll, like, start out the day listening to music, because I work my mornings remote, too. So I'll start out the day listening to music, and then I'll usually, like, have a Twitch stream in the background, and then I'll go into the office and I'll listen to music for the rest of the day. It's basically how I do it. Although it's been a little bit weird recently because nobody that I watch has been live in the mornings. Like, Monato's live, that's about it. If it's not him, then people just haven't been on. So I haven't seen very many people to watch in the mornings as of late. Lo-fi sometimes used to have game OSTs as background noise, but live streams work nicely. Yeah. The thing that I like about having live streams on is that like the level of noise is varied enough to distract me, right? If I'm listening to music, I start to like zone in and I like jam out to the music a little bit, but that doesn't help me. I like having like a relatively varied level of like frequency of talking and like I don't like loud volumes, but I like variable volumes, if that makes sense. Things that like lack rhythm help me like focus when I start to be too focused on the music. All right, try show me a rod. Yo, it's the Moist Gamer. Thank you for the luck. You caused me to fail that jump. You have two streams up at all times, if possible. I usually will like lurk and have them tab muted for people to like have the view count, and I'll have like multiple streams open for that. Like right now, I have P5's tab muted, but what I'm actually watching is Fino and Ace are doing a relay TP Hundo on the speedrun channel for like at pace. Moist, how did you feel about the run? I know that you had a couple of things that went not the greatest, but it was a fun showcase. You did good. Did a hell of a lot better than I did during Wind Waker no MSS. That's for sure. Just watching that, then you stopped, you get 3 minutes of ads every 20 minutes. You see the tab is muted because I'm speedrunning myself. But yeah, it is kind of annoying how much they give you, like, ads. Yeah, they were in awe of Gamer Canal. It's true. Gamer Canal was sick. You turn off audio stream to listen to something in VC or something or similar, and then you forget to turn them back on. Yeah, I just like make sure that I mute the tab and not mute like the stream itself because Twitch doesn't count muted streams as viewers, or at least they haven't historically. So I don't have like the tabs up. See, I have them open. Or sorry, not. I don't have them. Yeah, I have them like open. So they're like. I can click from one to the other in the same like window. Yeah, Koroks and P5 are both very solid runners. Like 4 streams, I've noticed. And you have like fucking audio on too. But put the bed down. Honest muting stopping the player, albeit not great from the streamer's perspective. No, that's fair. I forgot to set bed down. I see it as, like, helping out the person who is streaming, which, like, most of the people that I watch are people that I consider friends. So, helping out a friend. I can totally understand, like, especially if you aren't, like, somebody in, like, immersed within the community and, like, the people that you're watching are, like, just somebody that you watch, right? Not, like, somebody that you will, like, go off and, like, maybe go play a game with. Thank you for the luck, Zelda. Not a great run. Mostly because of the thing that happened with the bed there. That definitely cost me, like, 3 or 4 seconds. It's restricted, no southern skip. Yeah. So, basically, we haven't, like, formalized what the rules are going to be for it, Moist, because it's, like, still being discussed. But we're basically thinking no southern skip and no random wrong warps to, like, keep it as a fun category, like something that doesn't rely inherently on RNG and bullshit. And then also we're going to, like, ban things that put 1.0.1 at an inherent advantage, because 1.0.1 is significantly less accessible than 1.0.0 or current patch. So, for example, I'm playing on 1.0.1, which is allowed for it, but there is a strat called Blueberry Skip, which is not in any category because it's not fast for any category, except maybe, like, if it's possible in current patch any percent. I don't know. It saves, like, 2 minutes, but it causes so many weird issues it doesn't show up in other routes. It would be fast in this route, but we banned it because it's not present in 1.0.0. What is it doing over there? What was that? Yeah, so we're just kind of trying to be, like, smart about it for the sake of, like, the good of the community. Actually, I guess going back a little bit, that is its own thing. Like, as people who don't, like, watch, or don't just watch, or don't, like, interact with streamers that much, right? I guess it would be, like, a different thing, because to me, again, like, the people that I watch are usually people that I consider friends. There's very few people that I'll have open that I don't consider a friend. And, like, I just watch because I like their content. And that sounds a little mean, but, like, it's not normally a thing that I would have on. It's like Twitch. It's not really my forte. But I don't mind having it on. It's like having a TV show on. We... So basically what I'm saying is that if you have seen me in your stream, I either think you're a friend or I like your content. Really? Hey, Zelda, you want to make the fucking jump? Well, I'll still, like, watch someone even if I just outright dislike what is on the screen if I like the person. Because for me, it's like, the game doesn't really matter. It's a very rare game for me to be more interested in the game than the streamer. Breath of the Wild is actually a good example of that, and so is Mario 64. I will watch a Mario 64 runner because they're a Mario 64 runner. I will watch a Breath of the Wild runner because they're running Breath of the Wild. I won't exactly watch a Twilight Princess runner just because they're running Twilight Princess. If I wanted to watch Twilight Princess gameplay, I would either watch my own run or like do it myself, or I would like be like reviewing something for practice, right? Breath of the Wild that good for me? I like Breath of the Wild runs. Specifically like AD and any percent. Hundo can be like a vibe in its own way, but any percent is really cool. I did like SCMB route more. Learning bug limit now. Are you joining Cloud on No Glitch November? Oh, were you guys like all practicing? Oh, grab it. Interesting. That thing gets pulled a lot differently than the Babas. Different items interact differently with the pulling. And like you can do an animation cancel, but it's interesting. Okay, let's apply Jush's theory. Alright, slow. Boneless Lunchables. SCMB was fun. Castle BTB is kind of super hard. So that was like the first route of Breath of the Wild that I learned back in like late 2020. Had a lot of fun with it. It was really hard. Honestly, though, I don't remember having as much difficulty with Castle BTB as I did with, like, Mag BTB. Getting a good angle on mag BTB was always hell. But, like, getting a takeable angle on mag BTB was never horrible, I guess. Yeah, I just somehow found, like, Castle BTB was a lot better. They're both one-framers to get the good angle. And this was before I ran TP, so I can't just be like, yeah, I'm built different because I'm used to frame perfect shit because Twilight Princess. Like, you want to see me dupe a key frame perfectly at 60 FPS? Watch this. I did not get it. Let's see if I can not fuck this up, because I fucked this up twice today. Cool, I didn't mess it up. Oh. Alright, I messed that up. That's a fun room. I like that room now. Like, that strat's just fun. Alright, let's see if I can dupe the big key. I got an early pause. Meaning I didn't get a pause. I don't know if there's an optimal BTB in any route. They're kind of just an old thing, yeah. It has two? Really? Oh yeah, it has one in Gerudo. I don't know what the second one is, though. Also in Gerudo. Oh. Like, one after the other. Oh. I do remember the old AD BTBs. Like, they would have to do one to reverse your direction off of a frozen moblin. I remember that one. And that sounds kind of bullshit. Old AD ret was so hard. Yeah, I remember when BLSS was found and like the new route was made. I remember people like Smitch saying something along the lines of AD went from the hardest category in Breath of the Wild to one of the easiest. Not BLSS, IST. Went from one of the hardest runs to one of the easiest. Okay, so I'm not going to do the technically optimal spot for the menu storage here, because I lost literal minutes doing that yesterday. I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to go like over to the Eternal Forest spot, which is basically doing the same thing. But basically I would just like do maybe a 20-second bit of movement. Which, sure. I feel like it should not take me 6 minutes to enter null. What does BLSS stand for? Bow Lift Smuggle Slide. Breath of the Wild does not have good names for things. Never has, never will. Get over here. Not like TP has good names either, like fucking Ritso Sifso. Yeah, they don't use ZSR. ZSR is basically the, like, TP, the GameCube era Zeldas are the ones that keep it alive. We're trying to use ZSR for Echoes of Wisdom. That's also just because a lot of the Echoes of Wisdom community is made up of old runners. Because 2D Zeldas also use ZSR. Minish Cap has nothing important on ZSR, they gave up on it. Interesting. ZSR will forever scare you. Why? It's a website. I forgot about the last bit of blueberry text there somehow. You know, maybe it does take 6 minutes. If for no other reason, then I just have to, like, spend a fuck ton of time going up here. What the fuck? Interesting. What? Oh, right, I need to go on the tree here. Ow. Isn't this a fun category, guys? I mean, to be fair, we do, like, World Tour in 80. This is literally World Tour minus. I'm just not stopping for waypoints and, like, chests and stuff. I actually don't need that waypoint. I almost went to grab that waypoint. Do I need a null? First thing's gonna be soft lock skip after Lionel skip. So, bed in this category. Ah, cool, I got the slow load. No. Good Lionel skip. Why are you walking up there? At least I was, like, close to it. Alright. Prage for soft lock skip. Don't normally use the Ignazol. I normally use the Strantula, but I think it's like the same fucking thing. Maybe second try? Put your pants on, Momo. Also, can I get soft lock skip, please? You're wearing shorts. Fair enough. I would really like an answer to the question, what rate do I need to be, like, doing these fucking inputs? Because I swear I cannot get this down. And it's exactly my pausing. I know it is. Okay. Parkour. This trick has been causing me so much fucking grief recently. I hate it. I hate this so much. There's a sign. Oh, I don't have a dark nut. I didn't even know that it could hit me through that. So what am I going to do about no dark nut? I can use Strantula. It's not really something that does that well, though. You have ball and chain nut. What? Do you mean the sea urchin? Because the point of the dark nut is not about damage source. Yeah, I'm not worried about a damage source. Yes, I'm going to use the sea urchin for a damage source. It's more about, like, survivability. What? What? Huh? You know, I'm just gonna unsplit and split when I go back in the fight. What the fuck was that? What just happened? I don't know. I'm stuck. Whatever. No, that guy is in Hyrule, Z. Oh, right, there's another one. A necessary part of a dungeon. There's a dark nut that is in Southern that you would probably see as necessary casually, but it can be skipped. Like, relatively easily, too. Link, stop getting near me, please. It's problematic for the both of us. But the ball and chain soldier block or ball and chain trooper does block the boss key in Hyrule. This is any percent. Like, he blocks the big key. That's what he blocks. I don't go to Hyrule at all. Yes, he is absolutely an AD thing. That is the 4th dungeon in, like, a casual playthrough. We don't go anywhere near it. Alright, time for the sucky part. Get it, Link. Get that too, please. Really? Fucking Link. Get it, please, thank you. I mean, this was unavoidable. Or, it was avoidable. But, great. Stop getting near me, Link. What the fuck? It's not that bad. How did that not break? Well, that's not going to be a double. Huh? Okay, I'm actually a little surprised it wasn't now. And I got hit through that. Okay. Cool. Oh, cool. Stop that. Link, stop getting near me. No, this is just a slower fight because that's how... No, that was annoying. It's just a slower fight because any percent. That's like the main thing. The targeting is being weirder than normal, and Link's being weirder than normal. Link is stuck. Okay, never mind. What the fuck was that? But, like, that's the run right there. And that could have been infinitely better. But I lost, like, an easy 2 minutes to soft lock skip. And, like, I can improve a 30-44 Southern by, like, 20, 30 seconds almost. The wrong warp, I feel like I can definitely do a hell of a lot better, too. I feel like I can do a lot better on, like, basically everything from this run. I could probably see, like, a 47. But thank you guys for the GGs. I kind of just wanted to do one more thing before I went to bed, so that's what we get for that. Now I have a valid thing to submit to the any% boards. So, yay.